Carpet at the 16th Annual Ante Up for Autism. This is a benefit for Taka, the autism community in action, and I'm here with the woman and the man that started this whole thing. So Lisa Ackerman is here. She's the founder of Taka, founder of so many wonderful things. Kind of the founder of Yin, too.
Yeah,
right? And her son Jeff, who's here with us as well. Jeff's going to be performing later on. Lisa, talk to them a little bit about what this event is, what it benefits. Just let them know all the things.
So it's our 16th annual. It's raised $7 million year to date, and about, as we grow, it's about 35% of our revenue every year. And it's just a great way to make new friends, tell people what we're doing. We live stream the program and really just activate our community. And our community is so generous. We're so grateful.
So if people are watching this right now, the program actually starts in a little less than an hour.
Yeah.
How would they watch the live
the
feed?
AnteUpForAutism.com. Okay. So Ante Up and the words for.
Okay.
FOR. Autism.com.
And they'll get to see Jeff perform. And you've got some other things.
Got lots of surprises.
Well, I'm just going to say, you should tune in just to see the arch. The arch is off the chain. The whole room is off the chain. It's gorgeous, beautiful. Lisa should be in charge of all of your weddings.
No, not me. A very good team of people. We have 44 sponsors, 10 underwriters, and just so many people donating to help us be successful.
I'm in awe of everything that you've done and you're doing, and this is amazing, absolutely amazing. And you're stunning in this beautiful dress here. Doesn't your mom look great?
Yes, she does.
She really does. So what does this event mean to you, Jeff?
It means everything to me.
You're going to make me cry. We're 3 seconds in, Jeff. You're going to make me cry. What are you going to sing tonight? Is it something that's from the 80s?
No, it's going to be my original song. It's going to be called On the Beach.
And it's all about hope for the future.
Man. And I was saying before we went live that you're an inspiration to me and my family, Jeff, because you know, we were always a few years behind you guys, and all of a sudden you were graduating from high school and going to college, and I was like, you can do that? And now my son has done that because we're just following in your footsteps. You're an inspiration to a lot of people. Do you realize that?
I realize it.
You do realize it. That's a wonderful thing. And I was teasing, saying your parents are just a little proud of you because they're more than like to the sun, the moon, and the stars.
If my heart could burst out of my chest, not only for Jeff, our daughter Lauren too, but Jeff is just the can-do man.
Yeah.
Set the bar, he runs over it.
Yeah, and that's amazing for you in your life, Jeff, but you should know that a lot of us have been watching, and it's been an inspiration to us. So I think he's also proud of you. Are you proud of your mom?
Yes,
all
I
the things
am.
that she's done? Amazing.
I only stress out and cuss a little bit, and Jeff will cheer me up in a
Surprising.
minute.
You
in a
cuss?
minute.
I can't even imagine.
Yeah, if I've had a bad day, I walk in, and all I need is a hug from him, and my day just got better.
Well, and I know you guys have connected with music over the years, and music is a particular interest of yours. Your mother likes music a little. She likes the same music that I do.
Yeah.
You're Jack FM, kind of
80s,
the 80s
90s
girl here. I'm married to a 70s dude, but I'm an 80s girl. Your husband is an 80s guy, though.
No,
isn't he?
he's a 70s dude.
Oh, well, our
He's
70s dudes
you're-
should get together.
They should hang out.
But yes, because you like all the right music.
Thank you.
We have stressed over the U2 thing before and all kinds of things. I know.
It's
I have a
therapy.
glove. I have a glove with Bono that he signed with my hand in it.
Oh.
Circa 18 or 19. Yeah, 18. 1984. You know, like right at the very beginning of all
Oh my
of it.
God.
Before
Good
he was
time.
gone.
Joshua
Yeah.
Tree.
Yo, no, it was even before
Oh,
that.
boy.
It was Gloria.
Gloria.
Oh,
I think that's
so that was on
Boy.
Boy. But it was on. I have the British import. There we go. We're stressing out. But
Nerds.
okay, there's a lot of amazing people here. You've got some amazing sponsors.
Yes.
Do you want to take a second? And
I
then I'm going to
do.
pull some of the sponsors
I
in
do.
with us.
I do.
Thank them. We have time.
So, we have Capstone, Ira Herman, who's our title. We have the Warren family, the Warren Family Foundation. They're amazing. They've supported us for years. We have SunWest Mortgage, who is just a blessing. A blessing. You're Vanna White. You're like
Yes. And turning the letters.
And just
I can't spell well enough.
so they just really have helped us make a difference. And we have our global partners. We have Oldham Global and Innate Health that are sponsoring our live streaming.
Okay.
So that allows us to communicate. It's like we just want to share our message of hope, and we just want people to hear it, find answers for their own family, and people out there who want to support, we'll take it.
Yeah. Well, you know, I love you. I love the organization. I don't get to say it enough, but you know, you were such a help to us on our journey. I will never forget that. And I refer families to you all the time because I know that you have some serious answers. If you guys haven't already, let me say that you should pay scholarships to your conference on Thursday's show. So you guys should go and check that out because you should watch tonight, but then, you know, get yourself a scholarship. We have a couple of scholarships to come to your conference, which is when?
Yay! That's October 14th through 16th, any day now. So we would love to have more people join us.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Do you want to bring in some of your sponsors
Well,
to come in with you?
there's the Warren Family Foundation right there.
And Jeff would probably like to go do something
Yeah,
else, or you
wanna
can
say-
stay.
See you
I'm
later.
going to see my dad.
Okay, all right.
All right.
See you.
Jeff, break a leg tonight.
Thank
Have fun.
Thank
Have
you.
fun.
Come here, Julie. So this is Julie Roberts.
And I've heard amazing things about you already. That you are an amazing person. So talk to you're with Warner family, right?
Yeah.
So talk to us a little bit about them and why you can hold the mic if you'd like, so we get it up close and personal. And why you guys are such a wonderful sponsor for this amazing event and this organization.
Okay. So my grandmother started our Warren Foundation about 25 years ago now, and she just had a really big heart for helping other people. And she always told us it is our job to help other people. And that's just what she taught us. And so we all kind of took it to heart. And now we've got our foundation, and she left us a nice bequest. And so it's grown, and we're able to do things like this. And I got involved with Taka because my son was diagnosed as well when he was 2. And it was hard and it was scary. And I was referred to Taka, and I met Lisa, and they are just there with their doors open to help people.
I'm going to take this and hold it so that you don't have to, because I'm going to hold it right in your face rudely.
I'm sorry.
But no, you're doing great. But it's such good stuff. We want to make sure that they hear.
Yeah.
So, as a mom, your son's diagnosed, and she's there in the rainstorm with her arms open. I'm sure I was the same way. By the way, how old is your son now?
He's 15 now, and we've been really lucky. He's doing amazing and fantastic. We didn't know we would get to this place. Like when they're 2 or 3, you don't know what is in store for you in the future. So it just opened up my heart. I wanted to help Taka, and I would just wish every time a kid was diagnosed with autism, the doctor handed you the journey guide,
Right?
and hooked us up. Like that would be the most fantastic thing. Yes, absolutely.
Yes. Well, I want to thank you for being a part of, I want to thank your grandmother, first of all.
She was great.
I want to thank you for listening to your grandmother and for keeping it in the family, because you are a part of our tribe, all of us together. And the fact that you're helping in that way, because everybody finds their way, right? To help. And helping in the way that you are is huge. You realize that, right?
Thank you.
I don't know. I think it's the boots on the ground folks at Taka and all the folks, and they're amazing.
Without support from people like you. So please feel that for those of us who don't have that opportunity to do that. Feel that, how important that is.
Thank you.
Thank you, right?
Yeah.
I'm just glad it's the best job in the world.
It's the best job being your friend too. I enjoy you and I appreciate you. Thank you.
You
It's a
too.
wonderful thing. And so if people want to know more about the foundation, or just showcasing it, where would they go to find out more about this amazing work that your family's doing?
Just warrenfoundation.org.
There we go.
Yep.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for being
Thank you,
here.
Julie. Thank you. Hey, I got a friend that wants to meet you. He's dying to meet you. Okay.
I'm not going to, it's like heart attack.
You have a huge crush on me?
I'm sorry.
You have a huge crush on me?
Yes, you just
That's
said that.
awesome.
We're live right now on Facebook. All right. I'm going to be
love
very
that. I need that
professional.
nowadays.
All right. Well, hold on. I'm going to be very professional, and I'm going to conduct this interview. But then inside there is like a 16-year-old girl who's screaming, jumping up and down, and needs a dependent.
Screaming, you doing that?
Oh no,
thing
no.
you do.
Wild. Anyway, we're not going to go there.
Wow.
Yes. Stop. I can't contain myself. Okay. First of all, how do you get better looking? in time, because time has done very nice things to you. So
Love it's all about
It's all love.
allowing love in my life.
well, that's wonderful, and we're happy for you because you're very happily married and all of that. But the big thing for me right now that we have to talk about, because you talk very eloquently about Taka and how you feel about Taka and why. Why is this something that you show up for all the time?
Because I experienced Taka at a time when I was unaware of anything like this or anything in the world that had huge epidemic or pandemic kind of capabilities. And then when I saw it start to evolve into something greater, and it was everywhere I looked, I realized Taka was in the forefront, and they're community based. All the other ones they're not about community. So autism has Autism Speaks, so like fundraisers and which all have their place. But Taka is a place where people can get help, and I'm all about help. So it's like it's a community based outreach program. Even they changed their name from the talk about curing autism to the Autism Community in Action. That says it all. They evolved. They evolved.
Yes,
So.
absolutely. And for people, who just tuned in, there are a lot of people who know me and know I'm a little bit of a fan of a certain movie. So if you're just tuning in, I'm talking to Jonathan Sheck, and this is like bucket list for me.
Yeah.
Seriously.
That's awesome.
Seriously.
Guess who I met on Thursday? She was on my bucket list. Dolly Parton.
Oh my gosh.
I know.
That was my question for you. It's like, so who would it be like you would get emotional and be like, oh my God, I can't believe I'm standing talking to this person? Dolly Parton, but who else? And did you feel all aflutter when you were talking to Dolly? Did you kind of get like?
I was kind of like a little.
It was like a little surreal.
Yeah, I had a nice day with her, so it was pretty magical.
Were
Yeah.
you working on something, or just were at an event where you got to meet her?
I'm gonna.
Is it a secret?
No, it's not a secret. I'm going to bring film to in a bigger way to Tennessee.
Okay.
Yeah, because I
Right,
want to work from my
screenwriter
home.
too, and,
Yeah.
So.
Yep.
And so, are you from Tennessee originally?
Now my wife is.
Oh, okay.
So when our kids are set there in school, we have a great family. I love the people there. I love the way life is, and I want to bring all the good things that film can bring.
So you're going to be doing that with Dolly, maybe.
Yeah. Oh well. Yeah, she's definitely a part of it.
She's pretty amazing. And she has a new perfume out. Can we just
Oh yeah. What is it?
I don't know, but it's. I hear
they
it
gave me
smells
2
really
bottles
good.
of it. It was like,
really?
yeah.
I hear it smells great. I haven't smelled it yet.
Sent from heaven. Sent
from heaven.
Of course,
Makes
sent
great
from
sense.
heaven.
So we've talked about a couple of things here. You've done a lot of different things. You've been, as I said, a screenwriter. You have many other films, but it feels like there's something special to some of us about that thing you do. Is that a little weird for you? Do you get it? Do you understand why we are all nuts about this movie?
Before it was like I had all these other films I wanted people to experience.
Right.
But if they all that thing you do holds up. And there's a lot of reasons why it does. One big reason is Tom Hanks.
Oh, yeah.
So we have all of us in that film. No matter, they all have great credits, but we all go back to that thing you do because it's 1964. It's before America started to have problems, and it was like this need to feel good.
But you particularly, I think I love all things about the movie, and I was one of those people in the pandemic who lost my mind when you guys did the reunion.
Oh yeah, we did a great job, huh?
Can I tell you, I had to be on a group of autism moms that I lead that I could not let down. And so I had it playing at the same time in one ear because I could not watch you guys. Right. And I think that you guys should do something like that again, but invite a bunch of crazy moms to watch it with you so that we can tell you what we remember about the movie and what drives us like bananas. But I also think, and I know Tom Hanks probably isn't watching this, but if he were, and I would never tell Tom Hanks what to do, but Tom, if you're listening, I really feel like what he needs to do now is do a mockumentary about them reuniting.
Right.
But and use some of the early footage and do it like This Is Spinal Tap about the wonders.
That'd be great.
Wouldn't that be amazing?
Well, last year we actually got together in Erie, Pennsylvania, because the Erie Seawolves turned into the Erie Wonders, so it was minor league ball club for one day, and we signed autographs for 8 hours straight. and it was a lot of fun. It
I
was
can't.
great.
I imagine people stood in line forever because
It
if
was-
I
it was
lived, if
awesome.
I knew, I would have probably
Yeah,
tried to be there.
people really love that movie. It's a
But
really
I-
special film.
And it is a special film, but I have to say that you're the thing that makes the whole thing work. You are, and I think you know this in your career. You are the quintessential person to play the bad guy that we've all fallen in love with, the bad boy that we can't help ourselves, and so we walk that walk with you in all the things that you play, right? I mean that's true for a lot of the different characters.
Yeah.
Not all. I mean you were still kind of a bad boy in How to Make an American Quilt, but not as much. I
Not
mean
as
you
much,
you
yeah.
always have that edge
Yeah.
to you. But I think everybody relates to that because you hold together. Why wouldn't somebody have a mad crush on you in that movie? You're creative. You're the guy. You're the
driven.
John Lennon.
Yeah.
Right?
Yep.
But then
Remember that. I'm the John Lennon.
he's the John Lennon.
Jimmy's the John Lennon.
He is.
Yes,
Well, I
he
mean,
is.
I'm not the first person to say that, right? But and so then when we get to see a little bit more about the fact that edge in you can be very edgy, it's a growing up for all of us, for all the little girls who like the bad boy,
Yeah.
who wouldn't. So you're the thing that makes it. You're the thing that we all watch it for. I mean, I know in the end she ends up with the other guy. Spoiler alert. But
I think everyone.
I think people have seen it. If you haven't seen
If you
it,
haven't seen it, you should see it.
you need to
There's
see
a lot of
it.
people that haven't seen it, but a lot of people have seen it.
It's my other thing. I review movies. It's in my top 5.
Yeah.
Like I'm not even kidding.
Tom wrote and directed
Oh, I
and produced
know.
it after he won
and
2
he should
Academy
be doing
Awards.
more of this.
I know, but it takes so much time.
I know. I know.
Yeah.
But no, I absolutely love it. It's everybody has that movie that if it's on, you just sit down and you watch it. And that movie that you find like 2 times a year to just sit down and watch it on your own. For me,
It's a feel-good movie.
yes,
It's
but
a
it's
feel-good movie.
so much more than that. And you are phenomenal. I don't know if you want to. I've heard you tell the story before about how you audition because there's a moment in it where you do something so brilliant. Do people just annoy you? I know when I talked to Moira and I said I was going to be here and I was going to meet you, she was like, "Oh, you know what we always say to him?" I was like, "Of course I do. I'm not going to say it to you." But do you want to tell the story about how you got that film?
Yeah, so there was a scene in the movie at the very end of the film, and I had audition sides that says Jimmy quits the band. And so instead of like just saying I quit and leave, I thought, well, he's a performer. He's really angry. He's upset. He's going to perform this. So I pretend like there was a microphone in the middle of the room.
Well, there is a microphone.
I said, I quit. I quit. And I left. I walked outside. I went outside the door, and Tom came running outside and said, "Get back in here, kid."
Yeah.
And then I knew I got the role.
That's got to feel amazing for
Yeah.
Tom Hanks to recognize.
Yeah, I know. But you know what? It was easy to do anything for him because he just has a really clearness to him. And still to this day, he's a good friend of mine. So
That's amazing.
that means probably the most of all.
That's amazing. Well, you're brilliant.
Thank you.
And it means so much. I'm a mom of I call myself a pony. I'm a parent of a neurodiverse individual. He was diagnosed at 2.5 with autism. And for me, going through everything that we went through and then seeing you being somebody who speaks up, you from this movie that was part of my coming of age that, it means something. It's a special thing. So I appreciate you.
Taka's given me more than I could ever give Taka. So that means so much to me. They showed me how to be a good person, a great parent, to fight for my child. And not everyone does that. More lessons I learned from coming to Taka.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm glad to hear you say that, but thank you, because not everybody has the space and the time and the way to come forward and speak up in the way you do. And I know, because Lisa's a good friend, how much it means to her.
I know.
But you also need to know that I've never been here before for this event. I mean, I've done lots of Taka events before. I know these, and Taka helped me in the time when
Sure. Yeah, right. You need Takas.
Oh,
We need more Taka. That's
Oh,
why
yeah.
we're building more highways to Taka.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, no, seriously, there was the first Christmas after my son was diagnosed, we were looking and going, we can't afford his medicine and a toy for him and Christmas dinners. And Taka adopted us, bought his medicine, I can't even, right? And like that kind of a granular way, they were there for us. And so it just means so much. It means so much that you're here. It means so much that you find the time. So you had to come all the way from Tennessee to do this. I just love you. The crush is more. And that smile is just amazing. So anyway, thank you.
Thank you.
And for everybody watching on Autism Live, I look, I'm dripping. They're going to be doing a live feed, and you guys can go and watch that as well. So we're going to stop being live here as they start that, and you can watch the whole program.
There's a lot of people out there who are scared of the word autism. This is the place where you go to and you're taken care of. All the other ones, I don't know. This one works. It works because everybody works really hard here at Taka.
Yes.
And we need more of Taka.
It's absolutely true.
Yeah.
Well, you're brilliant. I know everybody wants to rub elbows with you, and I have to talk to some of the sponsors.
Oh, yeah.
Because we want to love on the sponsors.
Thank you.
Hey, Taja, can you make sure you get a picture? And when I die, play this interview. Thank you. Thank you so much. Take care. Who's next on this lovely red carpet? Come say.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. I'm Shannon. Come over here.
Joseph Reitman.
And I imagine that you are one of the wonderful sponsors of this fabulous event.
No.
Tell me about you.
No, I'm a
Sure.
producer. Yes, I'm an actor and a poker player, and I've been coming here. And yeah, Lisa is a good friend, and
She's amazing.
Yeah.
She's absolutely amazing. And why this event? Why are you, because you are a sponsor, you are a supporter, you're here. That's what I meant by that. I didn't mean to say. But so why do you support this event?
I mean, I got involved 15 years ago. I was invited as a guest, much like Jonathan was originally years ago, and kind of like got involved. And just from that point on, Lisa and the whole charity has been. Everyone here is just so sweet and just so caring, obviously, and really passionate about what they do. To be part of it's just really an honor, so to be able to help and help either bring people when I can or show up and just show my support, whatever they need. So
well, that's a lovely thing. I'm a parent of a kid who was diagnosed with autism. Now we say he's neurodiverse.
Yeah.
Because he's in college and he's because of some of the help that we got from Taka and organization.
And seeing the growth of so many people over the 15 years, and seeing how someone who can be so challenged, at a young age, and see them grow and graduate from college, which I've seen since the time that I got involved with this, and really, be able to be integrated, in a way to society and with people that might not have been able to imaginable 15 years ago. It's really great.
My son, who wasn't speaking,
Right.
is now at CSUN in the television and screenwriting program.
There you go. Yeah.
So someday he's going to come looking for a job. So
fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah.
And there are many people on the spectrum now looking for jobs. So that's going to be your next thing.
Is hiring
internships and things like that. But
well, if I could, I would. I do. Yeah.
But thank you for being here. Thank you for supporting. It means something to all of us.
Of course.
We appreciate it.
It's great. It's a pleasure
You're
talking to you.
going to play, right? You're going to play poker?
Oh, yes.
All right.
Every year.
Good
Always
luck.
do. Yes.
I
Thank you so
forgot
much.
about that. There's that element to it.
Don't
So you're
forget.
actually going to play poker.
Always.
All right.
Every year.
Well, enjoy it.
Thank you so much. All right.
Nice
meeting you too.
All right. Take care. We're taking a pause here, but we have Holly right here. She's talking to Jonathan and Shet now. And we've got some more sponsors that are going to be here. I'm probably going to pass out and cry because I got to meet Jonathan. Did you see that smile when he smiles? It's like, All right. We're going to talk to Holly here. We're gonna pull her over here, and then we're gonna start by apologizing to her. So I'm gonna wave at them and see if I can get their attention to pull Holly over. Hi, can I come? Listen, gorgeous. I have to start with an apology. We're live right now because we had an interview with you last week, and we were on. No, it's not okay. We were on Pacific time, and you guys meant Eastern time, and it was my bad because I looked at the thing and I didn't see, and so I stood you up, and I apologize. Yes, of course we can do it another time, but I apologize because your time is valuable, and I'm a
You were my
doughhead.
last one.
Oh,
so
I'm
I was,
so sorry.
once I was done, I was, it's all good.
And you
I
look
was excited
fabulous.
to talk to you. Thank you.
I was excited to
4
talk
hours
to you
of
too.
makeup.
Well, that hair is like some serious business right there. And you're moving and shaking and doing all kinds of things. New book, that's what we were going to talk about.
Yes. Charlie Makes a Splash. Great new book, co-authored by RJ this time instead of his twin sister Ryan. And really excited. It's such a sweet book.
And so I don't know if you know this, but we have every year we put out a toy guide and we make recommendations, and each year there's a book award, and you're in hot contention for a book award. I can't wink say anything yet, but you're in hot contention for a book award.
Let me know.
Let me just tell you. Okay.
I'm
But
ready.
but we're excited about that.
Me too.
And you're doing a lot with the Hallmark Channel, and you're making inroads at the Hallmark Channel.
Yeah, I've been there 7 years. I've been making, averaging about 2 movies a year. Like, where else is a 50-ish old actress going to get that kind of work?
Who looks like she's 34. We're just saying. But
I'm so excited to be there. And in our new Christmas movie, I go off to shoot in another couple weeks.
Yeah.
Their first Kwanzaa movie, so that should be interesting.
The first what?
Kwanzaa, the holiday Kwanzaa.
Oh, I thought you said quantum, and I was hearing because the new quantum.
Right,
Kwanzaa. How
Kwanzaa.
fabulous!
So they're really, really living up to their promise of diversity and inclusion with holidays, and I'm so excited to be part of this first Kwanzaa celebration on Hallmark.
And last year you had I always mess up the title because it was one thing and then the title.
Oh, Design Care?
Last year's Christmas movie.
Oh, my movie. It was called The Journey Ahead. It's okay. Listen.
I always mess it up.
No, it was called The Road Ahead for the whole movie, and then we had to switch that The Journey Ahead. Yeah, it was I love doing that movie. That was different for Hallmark Channel.
It was and featured a non-speaking boy on the spectrum.
Right. Oh, sorry. So that was two movies ago.
You're talking about the one that just came out.
Yeah.
Ago,
so 2 movies ago, right?
It's a Christmas movie.
Yes. I was so happy just to have Nick Sanchez be on. This young man is so phenomenal. And when we found Nick, we knew we had a movie. We just didn't want to do a movie about autism with someone who wasn't on the spectrum as an actor. There are a lot of great actors out there that are on the spectrum. Let's go.
But I'm watching. We've talked about before. I'm a huge Hallmark fan.
Yes.
I watch probably way too much Hallmark.
It's okay. No such thing.
But you're always leading them to do new things. And I used to go, is that just a coincidence? And now I know it's not a coincidence. So, and as you were saying, the movie just a couple of weeks ago that came out, The Journey Ahead, that's the road movie. And that's an entirely different kind of
totally
thing.
Totally different.
Yeah.
And I loved it because it was different.
Wonderful.
It just was a different format for the network in general. And so I was proud to be part of that. But I think I found my niche, my little corner at Hallmark Channel, where we're doing.
I'm a huge fan.
We're talking about you. We're fans of yours.
Oh, stop. You can be here.
No, so I was just saying, just to wrap the Hallmark Channel thing up. What I think that we're doing is my movies are kind of serious. There's like a serious twist, a plot twist that's kind of serious and more like,
oh yes,
tearjerker.
Make me cry.
And but I like that. It's fun. It's really fun. You can balance different things.
Well,
but the autism movie was like,
and I cried so many times at so many different things because for mom and for siblings,
we try to cover every angle.
Yeah, and even for grandmas.
Yeah.
Yes. But the year before, the Christmas Doctor, my husband, he was like, am I going to have to take you to breathe? It was that moment when it all comes up for you, and I was like, no, it can't be.
Text me. I'd be crying.
I could not read the script without crying. Even to this day, that scene just makes me sob.
Oh, I couldn't read. I couldn't, and the way they told the story. No, I did not.
Did you see it coming?
I did not, and
I thought Hallmarky, so
and I cried. Well, and I also watched a fair amount of movies and review them. I did not see it coming, and so when it snuck up on me, I was a serious mess. My husband was coming in the door from work, and I was like, ooh, ooh, and he was like, "Are you okay? Are you choking?" And I was like, "Oh, I was a mess. I was a serious mess."
Yeah.
Well, I love you.
You're the best.
No, you are. You are. and I stood her up last week, Lisa,
Stood me up.
because I can't read my. I won't wear my. You see this? This is the reality of my glasses. I won't wear my lenses, and so it was ET, not PT. And so I showed up at 3 o'clock, and I was like, I'm here to interview Holly and RJ with makeup on and lights on, because you were just going to be audio, but we were in the studio.
Oh my God.
And I was 3 hours
Would have
late.
done audio for you. I mean, video for you.
Well, we can still do it now.
That would have been better anyway.
Well, okay. As long as you have
Next
time
time.
before you go do a Christmas movie.
Next time.
So I just have to say how much I love and appreciate you.
Yes.
We've been on this journey, sorry,
I know. We just want to pet her, don't we?
I'm petting
I
her
know.
all the time.
She's yeah.
But we've been on the same journey 6 months apart, and our kids have been kind of parallel lives, just living it. But I'm looking forward to doing stuff with Holly and Taka. We're going to be announcing stuff.
Yes. We're excited about our partnership.
Yes.
I mean, we've been partners just as friends and supporters, but now we're going to do some real stuff.
That's very
It's serious.
cool.
Yeah.
Serious business.
Serious stuff. We're going to break it to you
Well,
later.
and you know when Lisa says serious, same thing with you. You're serious business too. I'm like feeling the wattage. I want to step back a little bit because you guys are a lot. I'm tired. I'm old. But I love you too. Have fun tonight. Happy to see you
Always
too.
happy to see you.
Okay.
But we'll redo it.
All right. I do apologize though. We still have other. Okay, where is she? Is that her, Catherine? Are you ready? Hi. Come on over. Hi. Hi, how are you? We've got Catherine Morton. Okay, come on over. So our camera is right there, but the lights are a little bright. Tell us if the lights get you bright. You guys are dressed so handsomely. I am loving this. And do you see it says smile, you're on Autism Live. You're live right now. So we're so thrilled that you guys are here. Catherine Morris, everybody knows and loves you from so many things, including Pensacola, which I don't even remember all the Pensacola, the Golden Wings or something like that, but especially Cold Case. So thrilled that you're here. I don't want to hold the microphone in your faces, but if you want to take it, because I have my own microphone.
Oh, okay.
But talk to us about, and talk to the audience, it's that camera, about why Taka is important to you and why you would be here tonight.
Okay, can I get introduced? Can I have my boys say hi?
Absolutely.
Hi,
What's your name?
my name is Jameson West Messner.
What a great name.
Okay, he'll come out. He's a little shy. My name is Catherine Morris, and when I had twin boys several years in, we discovered that we were going to need the help of Taka because our children were on the spectrum, and I had friend after friend, mother after mother say, "Have you been on the Taka site?" I'm like, "Tacos? Yeah, I want some tacos." They go, "Have you been to the Taka conference?" I was like, "Are they going to have tacos there?" So no,
It's funny, huh?
I'm talking about long ago. So Taka, the Taka conference was where we started, and that really helped me so much. My boys were toddlers. They both have navigated the entire spectrum, and if it weren't for Taka, I really don't know what would have happened, because we've had an amazing recovery in many areas of medical, school advocacy. Lisa is the original gangster on this whole thing, and she is that. She really is. She's the mom that you can call. And you know, the story of autism is a beautiful one as well. So it's not when a child is not feeling well, then you don't want them to not feel well, right? So Taka's just been life-changing for us. I've brought mom after mom to conferences. I've gone to the coffee talks. I've been mentored by Lisa and everyone in her office. If I've had a problem, I call. She says, I got the solution for you. But you know, in the moment, you need the real solution. And all their events are so much fun. Did we go to the carnival this year, Rocco?
Oh,
later Do you like my necklace? Yeah. We
Well,
had a great
Mom
time
doesn't
at
usually wear that big necklace.
yeah. We had a great time at the carnival. Did you have fun at the carnival?
Well, and you know what's
So you want
coming
to be all
up?
done?
You know
Do you
what's
wanna be all
coming up
done?
is the fall.
Yeah,
the
you
fall
can be all done.
festival.
Here, why don't you
Are
go
you going to
stand
the
over
fall
there,
festival?
okay?
The fall festival is a Taka thing, and I know Lisa's got lots of fun things planned at it.
Yes. Hope you can go to Sensitive Santa.
Yes.
You definitely got a night down for Sensitive Santa.
Yeah.
Do you need me to have say come down to Sensitive Santa?
Uh huh.
Do you have anything you want to say to the people watching up there? Is there anything you want to say?
Come down to the sensitive Santa.
I'm going deaf, so I didn't hear what you said, but they did, and that's the important thing.
Okay.
Are you excited to be here tonight?
Yes.
Do you play poker?
No, but my mom played poker with somebody from the Witches.
From the Witches?
No.
I played celebrity poker one time.
No. Hocus Pocus.
Oh, from Hocus Pocus. Yeah. Are you a little camera shy? Are you camera shy? You know what it means?
A
to be
little
camera
bit.
Shy?
A little
Yeah.
bit.
It's okay to be camera shy, but do you? They know that you're a big famous actress. Are they aware of this?
They know that I'm an actress. Yeah. I kind of pulled back on some things for a while because early intervention is a lot of intensive work for the whole family, and it's also an intensive opportunity for deep relationships.
Yes.
And so that's really what we do as a family. And now everyone is thriving and having a good time.
I think you're probably being heard online. Can we borrow the microphone for just a minute? Let's let Mom use it. And I see him every once in a while right there. Is it okay to? They're offering him food. I just didn't.
You can't beat by that door. Just stand right here next to me. Okay,
We're there. It's all good.
They didn't really know about the acting thing that much. They knew that I'd go off and go to work, but I wasn't going to work for a while in the same way.
Yeah.
And honestly, we want it to be a family thing where we work through the story of many aspects. It's a whole family experience. So I'm actually just launching. I'm launching on my own project. It's called thesavants.com.
Okay.
And it's a lifestyle with lifestyle.com. It will have content, resources, and a marketplace. There's not been a marketplace where people in the autism community can actually really truly be integrated with society, where you can have your own skills, have your own business, and be able to have a marketplace where you can service your own community, and where you can also be respected and included. It's for people living on and off the spectrum. There's so many mothers and fathers that are just trying to make ends meet, that are just trying to get through the day. They're trying to find a future with their child. For these brilliant people that are just, it needs more.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I'm just being paranoid. You keep talking. They're great. I just need, because I know there's stuff behind there that I won't want them to. I'm a mom, and my son was diagnosed at 2.5, and so I benefited from Taka a lot. So I appreciate. I just wanted, because there is some stuff further back. I wanted to make sure nobody was getting hurt. They're fine. But I'm like, I'm always, as a mom, you always got to be like, and I want you to be able to speak to them. So I just wanted to make sure your kids were okay.
And that's what Taka's done. Taka's did this for you. That's why you're talking with me.
Yeah.
And I really don't think people know how helpful Taka has been to moms like you and me, and how helpful they can be for you.
Yeah.
I tell so many moms, call the office, ask for a free journey guide. They will have doctors, they will have specialists, they will have advocates, special ed attorneys. They will help your family in the greatest way, and it will be fun.
Yeah, absolutely. In fact, right now on our channel, on Autism Live, we are giving away some scholarships to the conference. So,
great.
Yeah, so if you want to attend the conference and you guys are interested in that, right now, we have a code. Do you know Moira Giamateo from Taka?
Yes.
So she co-hosts a segment on Autism Live with me that's about, we talk about movies as two parents of young men on the spectrum. We review movies. And so last week there's a code, Moira and Shannon 2022, to get, if you go on the Taka site, you can get a scholarship while they last.
Oh,
so
that
just
is
telling that out to
that is
because
fantastic.
the conference is amazing. It's life changing, right?
The conference is life changing. I was that mom who was sitting in the back wearing a hat, trying to just keep cold because the ballroom was so cold. And I was just taking notes and listening from like 7 or 8 in the morning until midnight. To have doctors sit at a round table with me and for us to be able to go and consult with those doctors for 5 minutes.
Yeah.
I mean, I had doctors that helped me with conditions with my sons, look at their medical records, talk and include. It's almost done.
You're doing so good.
We're not going to go back there though. Okay. So, but these doctors are the ones that help me, and it's because they're specialists in what these particular conditions that come with it, and so I really encourage it. Also, the price of the conference is worth its weight in gold.
It really is.
I mean, to have the opportunity to come to that conference, I've even tried to buy tickets for my friends, and I'm like, come on, I'm going to drive you down there.
Yeah.
And but you know, I look forward to what Taka's doing for the young adults into adulthood, and I would love to talk with you. Maybe I'll see you at the conference. I'm going to be there for part of it.
And we need to have you on Autism Live to talk about your new project.
That would be
do
great.
an interview.
That would be awesome.
We're up in Woodland Hills in LA, but we do virtual interviews. So if you want to do it virtually, we can do that. We'll have you talk.
We're going to be at Adweek, New York for a bigger launch, but we'll have content, a marketplace, and it's a lifestyle. It's a lifestyle because, you know, you're a mom of a child.
Well,
and so
he's
you're
19 now.
Okay, but you're still a person who has a child who's 19, and your life goes on, and his life goes on, and you have a family together. And it doesn't mean that it's all about your child. It doesn't mean it's all about you. It's your family is changed, and it's changed for the better.
Oh yeah.
But it does make things a little bit different.
Oh, there are seas to navigate.
Yes, there are seas to navigate, and we gotta rise up with this community. So thank you so much.
I'm glad to meet you. And now, because we're in the same tribe, so now I know you.
Yes.
And any way that we can help with your launch, let us know.
Okay.
We are the #1 rated autism podcast.
Awesome.
So, but anyway, you are so.
What do you say?
Thank you for watching the Autism Talk Alive.
Man, do you want to be an actor like your mom? No? Maybe?
Maybe.
You got some mad camera skills already.
I kind of want to be a director and make more episodes, make more seasons of Adventure Time, the Cartoon Network show.
All right, Adventure Time, are you listening?
And make a book.
Wow. Well, that's amazing. I have a friend that he loved Thomas the Tank Engine, and he loved it so much, and he kept writing to them, and then finally they let him write an episode. So maybe you need to let the Adventure Time people know.
Yeah, we can do. Jameson is going to be in charge of publishing and art curating for the savants.com.
Oh.
Because we want to be able to have a marketplace where people can publish their books.
Yeah.
And all of non-speakers have to be able to publish their work.
Yeah. Amazing.
And he's such an artist, so incredible. He's my movie kid. He'll be in the editing bay with me. Thank goodness.
There you go.
Yes.
There you go.
He memorizes every frame of every show.
And what about my other friend? I didn't catch his name.
Come on up, Rocco.
What is he into?
Rocco is a math genius, so come on.
Are you all done?
He can cook everything. He makes his own food. He can drive. He can drive go-karts like nobody's business.
Are you ready to go to? I'm going to let your mom. You did great. You both did great.
Rocco taught me how to read when I was younger.
Oh, he taught you how to read?
Yeah, my brother taught me how to read when I didn't know how to read before.
That's amazing. So you guys are twins?
Yep.
Did they have their own little language between the two of them?
Rocco, do you have a twin language? We're not going back there. That's dangerous, okay? We're not going to go into that. Let's take a picture.
Here, come on, let's walk down a little bit this way. Let's take a picture. Can we take a picture? Come over here. Let's take a picture. Look right up. Look at her. And
No, we're not going to lean, Rocco. This thing will fall over. Okay, just
It's
stand
been
up.
doing that all night. Yay! Good job.
Can you see their flip flops?
I don't think so.
No.
Oh, we're good. Frame's right.
Maybe we'll take one. I want to get their flip flops in.
Oh, you do want to get the flip flops in. Come on over here, you guys. Come on over here. Rocco, you want to take a picture? Come on, come on, come on.
I'm gone at this.
Yay. And we got the flip flops. Sure for them. But I left my microphone with them. Thank you for the product placement of my thing in there, my microphone in there. That was hilarious. So I think they're pushing them to go in to start the program because the program starts in just a little while. I wish I could remember what this was to send you guys. I think it's anteup4autism.com. I think, and we'll get clarification on that. But I'm pretty sure that that's what it is. Ante Up for the letters for, not the number for, autism.com. And if somebody walks by, we'll clarify that. I just wanted to take a second and say that Taka is an amazing organization, and they did help me. And it is something that we talk about on Autism Live, and we encourage people, if you do nothing else, go to their website. Go to TACANOW.org. And, we've had our website for, in some, 12 years now. And I've been covering shows about autism for 15 years. They have the best website. There's more information on the Taka website than there is on any other. So it's a little bit of everything. So if you have a question, whether you are on the spectrum or you have children on the spectrum or you have a sibling on the spectrum, I'm encouraging you go to TACANow.org. But tonight, they're going to be doing this amazing presentation starting in just a couple of minutes. We think it's Ante Up for Autism. It's not the number 4, it's FOR. Anteup4autism.org or .com, Traven? .org. Thank you. And you can go and watch their presentation and see some of the people that we were talking to. And look, you got to tune in just so you can see this border arch, this crazy border arch that is to die for. And I know I stood next to it. It smells great too. And there's some surprises that they're going to have during the presentation. You should check it out. You should definitely check it out. And if you feel moved while watching it, there is a way for you to make a donation of any size. But I want to say to this audience, if you are on the spectrum or you are a parent on the spectrum, that it's more important for you to get the help from Taka, right? But, if you have money that you can make the donation, please do. I would tell you share it with your friends and family. But what I want you to do is have the benefit of all the things that Taka does. So definitely go check out their website and then watch Let's Talk Movies with Moira and Shannon from Thursday because we have the code. I think it's Moira Shannon 2022. And if you go to the Taka website for the conference, you get a choice of, do you want to attend it in person or do you want to watch the videotapes? And you can click which one you want. There are a certain number of scholarships. When they're gone, they're gone. But when you get into you put it in your cart, and when you get to the code part, you put in Moira Shannon 2022. And if it works, then there was still a scholarship for you. If you really want to go and there is no scholarship, will you do me a favor and reach out to me? And I will make sure that Moira knows about you to see if there is anything that they can do for you, because the information is the important thing. We come out to do the red carpet so that you can see. Sometimes you are home and you are alone and you feel like no one understands, that no one gets it, no one wants to help, nobody understands the plight of what you're going through. We come out to do these events so that you can see that there are people who are working to be able to help you. that there are people who care about you and your family and wish well for you and want to help you to get to resources. That's the reason why we'll come out on a Saturday night, is so that you can feel that you are not alone. You couldn't really see the amazing number of people who have gone into this ballroom, but I encourage you to check out their live feed so that you can see how many people came out to help support an organization that wants to support you. I want you to feel that, because it's important for you to know you're not alone. I know it feels like it sometimes. You're open and all I can smell is roses because there's this amazing arch. Go watch it, you guys. I'm not kidding. It's the most amazing thing I've ever seen. But can I say it's inappropriate, but I watched the funeral this week of the Queen. She had nothing like this. I could not believe that the Queen did not have more flowers than she had. It's because Lisa had all of them. They're here, and they are wafting through. But please go now, Ante Up, FOR, autism.org. Watch their presentation and definitely check out their website, tacanow.org, to find some of the support and the benefit of the 16 years that they've been doing the poker tournament, but longer than that they've been doing the organization. I'm going to sign off now, and we'll see you guys back in the studio on Monday. What are we talking about on Monday? Oh, we're talking about water safety on Monday and how important that is, and what you can be doing this week to be safer at home with your kiddos, because drowning is the #1 cause of death for people on autism spectrum. So Monday, and hopefully putting some things in your backpack to help you to keep your family safe, right? But in the meantime, head over now, Ante Up for FOR, autism.org. I'm Shannon. Please give your kiddos a hug from me and one for you too. Bye-bye for now. If you found anything helpful in this video, please give us a like. In fact, make sure that you smash that subscribe button on YouTube and give us a like on Facebook. You can also follow us on Twitter and on Instagram for important updates. And please download our free podcast wherever you get your podcasts. Thank you so much. See you next time.